she's one of the more exciting fighters in this or any division, and really came into the UFC with some legitimate striking credentials, and she's put those to good use in the big show.
And that's why everybody was so excited about her UFC debut. They understood that they were about to witness something truly special. A striker, a fighter with an ability to finish fights with her legs, with her hands, with her elbows, with her knees. There was nothing, no tool at her disposal that she would not use. She was going to use everything gifted to her, and she has done that, and that's why her performances have been so great in the UFC.
Yeah, she does not discriminate. She is a true, tried and tested 8-point striker. She'll try to put on a striking clinic here tonight. All right, so here's the former UFC strawweight queen, Thug Rose Namajunas. She's a very interesting individual, DC, because as much as she is a lifelong martial artist and loves to train, there's something about fight night and all of the accompanying emotions that she really doesn't care for.
Yeah, she doesn't love it all that much, but she loves the preparation for getting in the octagon, and once she arrives there, she usually will give her best self. She's a fantastic striker. Showed that in the second Namajunas fight, right. But don't forget about all the submissions that she had from her time on The Ultimate Fighter, her time in Invicta, all the way to becoming the striker that we saw knock out Jędrzejczyk to win the UFC title.
When she is at her best, as she was in that first round against Jessica Andrade, most people believe that she is still the best strawweight in the world. She will try to prove it again here tonight. Another big spot for Thug Rose Namajunas. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Natalia Silva! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Thug Rose Namajunas!
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Well, there is nothing quite like calling fights here in Rio de Janeiro. I'd imagine for the athletes, nothing quite like making that walk. Here we are back in Brazil once again, DC.
For the Brazilian athletes to see their colors being flown, to see the crowd going crazy every time. There were nights where Brazilian fighters could not lose. They have won 10 fights at times in this arena because they take so much energy from the crowd.
Nice jab by Silva. Oh, great block there. All right, so an early takedown by the BJJ fighter on her first attempt, and on the other side, she looks like she's never wrestled in her life.
John Anik, that is, my goodness.
Just call it like I see it.
She's gonna be mad at you. She's gonna be mad at you whenever she sees you in the hotel. But the reality is she's got to do better. She has got to defend more effectively if she wants a chance to win this fight.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. All right, so Thug Rose Namajunas mixing it up pretty well here in the early going with her kicks and, of course, that patented jab as well.
Yeah, she pops that jab. She's so fast, and you can hear her corner telling her, Rose, stay on the jab, stay on the jab. She's so good at maintaining distance, and she's very tall for her weight class. Rose Namajunas has now figured out how to use her length to her advantage inside the octagon. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Pretty good counter right. Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect, though. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. She wanted out of that clinch and able to get out. Just over 3 minutes to go. Lead kick is true there by Silva.
She is beating up the legs with those kicks.
Oh, nice jab by Silva. Another strong combination for her there. Silva gets back up again.
She knew this would be a problem if she stayed there. She finds her way out of the clinch position. Nice punch lands over the top.
Pretty good connection by her there on the knee, and I don't care where you are getting kneed. It doesn't feel good, and I'd imagine you don't want to take too many.
She thought they'd be available, and she was exactly right.
Namajunas going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range. Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. Just misses there with the left. Side kick, well placed. Oh, and there's another nice kick. Solid kicks across the board from her tonight.
I mean, she throws the kick without any wind-up. There's no tell to when she's coming.
Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. Inside leg kick is there by Silva. Everything working off of her jab. Oh, the takedown attempt starting to pile up. Here's another one. Unable to secure. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Less than a minute now to go in round one. All right, so you see some welting now on the thigh a little bit as she continues to attack that area effectively.
It's a big part of the leg, so it takes a little longer to really start to see the effects of what you're doing. Right now, she's landing, but down the line, boy, if she stays the course, it'll pay dividends.
Just misses with a left hook there. Massive head kick. 20 seconds to go. Yet another huge kick lands. Oh, that lead left will work. Nicely done. All right, here, final seconds of round one. Second round, straight ahead.
Stop, stop, stop.
Nice work. Your cardio is sick. I want you to get back out there, push hard. You can do this, man.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays. You knew she came in with the book on her as a kicker, and her opponent did nothing to adjust.
Her opponent didn't check one kick, so why would she not continue down that path? Why would she not continue to throw her hands just to set up those beautiful, nasty kicks? And she is landing them with full force every time she throws them.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, here we go. Next round is underway, and how about her kicking game in the previous round? My Lord.
She is so good at just blasting kicks with no regard for what's coming back at her. She's not worried about the counter. She will check a reverse kick. She always moves her head off the center line when she throws kicks, so she is not in any danger of taking a counter right hand. Oh, beautiful by Rose.
All right, so the jab lands yet again for Thug Rose Namajunas, really starting to mix things up low on the feet.
She does it all. I mean, I think Rose Namajunas is one of the best athletes in the strawweight division. She fights long. She stays behind the jab, and she uses her kicks to make sure that she's at range and safe.
Oh, nice straight punch there by Rose Namajunas.
Great timing on that double leg. Nice pass.
Silva getting work here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes.
Beautiful transition.
Well, Namajunas is back in half guard. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Back and forth we go. Silva going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land.
Uppercuts, uppercuts, uppercuts.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now.
Awesome level change. Great timing.
Namajunas is in half guard now. She's really accurate landing these strikes from top position. Silva's back in full guard now. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Well, Namajunas is back in half guard, very comfortable here. Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her though.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
I need you to kick now.
Straight right hand, but she misses. All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting the body shots were gonna be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of following the game plan. She spoke to us in the fighter meeting about going to the body, about investing, not worrying about seeing the outcome right away. And it's starting to show now as this fight gets longer.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Namajunas' thigh on the outer part really starting to show signs of bruising here. She has absorbed a lot of leg kicks here tonight.
Kick high.
And there's another takedown attempt.
She's hurt. She's hurt bad.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range.
She got that leg kick off quick. Oh, nice takedown defense.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? Nice job mixing up the tempo there as she lands to the thigh yet again, and now we're starting to see some visible damage on her opponent.
Yeah, you see the damage now. You can see that it wasn't one leg kick that caused the issue. It took many of them, but now you're gonna start to see her have a hard time walking. Look for a stance switch pretty quickly.
30 seconds to go in the round. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Rose Namajunas. Oh, that's a deep gash now on the bridge of her nose.
Big body kick lands under the elbow.
Takedown defense is there.
Huge knee lands. That hit was bad.
10 minutes in the can. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose, so that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. All right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that previous round. She got stunned on the feet, but survives to see another round. Talk us through the replay, man.
You look at the action here. They're going back and forth, and boom, there goes that big strike that lands that really does hurt her opponent. She could not find the follow-up shot, but eventually she will find that moment.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, pretty good showcase for these two women in the previous round as our next round gets underway. Some risk management in the previous 5 minutes there.
This is a big moment for both of these fighters. Somebody is really going to have to make a decision that they're the one that's going to get their hand raised. The previous round was way too close.
Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. It's one thing to be aggressive, but also efficient. She is certainly doing that. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. Oh!
Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again... Oh, another one.
Feels like the beginning of the end. Oh, nice shot to the body, connects for her there. Somewhat surprising, we didn't see a lot of body work from her earlier in the fight, but she is getting after it now. Big power shot there. Oh, she found the target again. Namajunas is swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. 3 minutes to go. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Wow, is she applying a lot of pressure here? I'm not sure how much her opponent can take. Clear sense of urgency here as she tries to make sure the judges stay out of it. Man, her thigh is like a new shade of purple right now, almost magenta. That's going to be a dead leg before long.
She's taking too many. She's taking too many leg kicks. She's going to have to do something to try and change it. Maybe a stance switch or something will help her stay in this fight.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. That kick lands.
She's so fast, so straight, everything just perfect. Everything perfect. Every strike, every kick, every punch, everything's just perfect.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Lands another strike there. She's got it going on tonight, and the swelling on her opponent starting to get pretty bad now.
It's getting bad. I mean, she's got to address it. She's got to change something up. Maybe shoot for a takedown. You cannot stay upright with this lady. She's too good in the stand-up.
Heavy on the cut, heavy on the cut.
Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked. Man. Ooh, diving punch lands.
Right down. Right down.
So look at this, DC. She's got her in rubber guard. I know we've seen a lot of Eddie Bravo pupils employ this with pretty good success in the UFC. What are you trying to do, though, here if you're that fighter?
If I'm in the rubber guard, I'm trying to really slow you down and hope that you make a mistake so I can get off one of those submissions that will always keep you on the highlight reel. A go-go plata, an omoplata, just things that we don't see much, but when they happen, everybody loses their minds.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Ooh, pretty nice strike there, and hit the desired target. She cut her open.
She got to the target, she landed, and that punch opened up a cut. Great job.
Good job by the defense to prevent that shot from getting through. 20 seconds left. And as she misses with the left punch there. Single. Pretty accurate there from bottom position. Good work here to the body with the ground and pound by Rose Namajunas.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her here moving forward. Looks like he'll close it up now. All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC, chief among it, the big knockdown courtesy of that punch.
A big knockdown off of that punch. She was flowing, letting everything go, and then she sat down on that strike that put her opponent down. It looked like the fight was over, but we do go forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Rips the body there for good measure. Oh, she just continues to land a high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous round, and she does not seem to be slowing down at all.
Oh, nice right hand, John.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Oh, nice jab to the head there by Namajunas. Rip the body there. Well, confidence has never been an issue for her, but I'm not sure she's ever been this confident after getting that huge knockdown in the previous round.
She should be confident. She was landing everything, and then she finally got that knockdown to end the beginning of the earlier round.
Counter punch is good by Silva. That is as clean a knockout as you will ever see, and certainly the signature win of her career today.
You don't get many like this. She said that she was going to knock her opponent out, and that is exactly what she did. What a performance.
The official decision is now in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 8 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Natalia Silva!
Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight. Hard-pressed to find a knockout in the women's game as stunning as that.
I mean, she has so much confidence in her hand that she's willing to stand in front of her opponent and take one to give one. And when she gave one, it shut the opponent's lights out. Great job finding that kill shot.